Today is a travel day and I'm leaving the small city of Sisaket and heading south all the way to Khun Han. And this hotel that I've been staying in for the night is in the middle of nowhere. So to get to the bus station, because for the last week I've been traveling by train, this time I can only get there by bus, and the bus station is right in the centre of town, the city. And I've just ordered a Grab taxi. Now usually I would get a Grab bike taxi because they're cheaper, but unfortunately I've been on a few with all my backpacks on, and because they do deliveries at the same time, they always have their delivery bag on the back of the back, and it's not the most safe. So I've ordered a proper taxi, and according to my phone it should be here in the next 5 minutes. Now Khun Han is about 59 kilometers away, and according to what I've read online, buses are roughly about every hour, and it'll take about an hour and a half to get there. So hopefully, because the time now is just after 10:30, I should be there for about 12:30 by the time I get on a bus. Who knows? Which means check-in according to the resort I'm staying in, and it is a cheap resort. It looks really nice. It works out at £12 a day I'm paying. Oh, it's got a pool, it's got everything. Check-in for that place is from 12 o'clock onwards. So hopefully this is going to go smooth, but I've not done a bus in Northern Thailand yet, so we'll see. The weather today is about 30 degrees and there is a chance of thunderstorms, but at the moment there's blue sky-ish, and I think that could be my driver. Is that my taxi? Usually it's got hi. Grab, yeah, awesome. Can I put the bags in the back? Usually they've got Grab on it. Right. Keep forgetting how big and heavy that is. Right. Hi. Oh. Okay. Right, I'm now at the bus station. Right, the car taxi cost 88 baht. If I'd taken a bike taxi, it would have cost us 45. But it was comfortable instead of just hanging on. So now I'm going to try and find the bus to Khun Han. Most of these buses going to bigger places. Do you even have to ask anyone? Sign there saying Khun Han number 11. That's handy. I wouldn't need to know what it is, how often they are. So I might as well just take a seat for now, I guess. It's 5 to 11. Yeah. A lot of taxi drivers over there on the bikes just waving at me, thinking I've just arrived. Right, take my summer. Just ask the bloke in there, and the next bus is at 12 o'clock. So I have an hour. So I might treat myself to a coffee somewhere. because although they say 12, it's usually a little bit after. Now I am coming back to Sisaket. Unfortunately, the hotel that I'm staying in was on the other side of the city, in the quietest area, and it didn't sort of give me anything to think about coming back. But there's stuff to see, and this side is a lot more busier. Very exciting. Now, one of the things I have seen a lot of is durian fruits. I've just seen this little guy here who is a durian fella. Right, let's go and find a coffee. According to Google Maps, there's a coffee shop just down here, and I am able to afford a cup of coffee on my very small budget, thanks to my Buy Me a Coffee donation page, and two people who have donated to my caffeine addiction is Paul Whiteman and John Oglieve. Thank you very much for that. I can actually afford a cappuccino, a small one, while I wait for the bus to turn up. And if you want to make a donation, there's a link in my description. More than welcome to help me on my travels. Coffee was needed, and I'm heading now back to the bus station. And outside number 11 there is a bus, and it looks like there's people on it already. At least it's not full. Right. We'll find the driver. Right, I'm on the bus, and I'll put the big backpack on my knees so I don't get charged for two people. This bus is definitely going to Khun Han. I'm not paid yet. I just took a seat, no driver. All very exciting. I've just arrived. There's the bus, and the last one. Yeah, I'm just doing a bit of filming first. Okay. He's just bothered me already about motorbikes. So yeah, the bus journey itself was smooth. 45 baht, which I paid just as I arrived. Looks like we'll take any amount of people on the back of these motorbikes. So it's 140. So yeah, an hour and a half to get here. Comfortable, but as you can see, oh, the rain, it poured down basically about 10 minutes after I left the city, and oh my god, it was just drenched. Some of the windows wouldn't close, mine did, thank god, so I was dry. But here I am. Now I need to work out on the map how far away the resort is. My plan was to drop bags off and head out and look around. Not in this weather, but it looks like there's something happening over there. In the big tent. I mean, I might just stay here for a little bit longer, just in case this rain does stop, because I think from what I gather it's about a 15-20 minute walk to get to the resort. Right, I've just been online trying to find a grab taxi. There doesn't seem to be grab taxis around in this area, so I've just asked this guy. According to the Grab app, a bike would cost 30 if there was one 30 baht, but he's doing it for 50. I tried to get him down to 40, but he must know that he's the only one around. It's a peaceful resort, somewhere that way. Right, I've just checked in to the peaceful resort. That's it from up here. Looks quite nice-ish. Still dark clouds. I'm not too sure if I'm the only one here or not. But I'm in room number 16. Let's check it out. Seems painful. Oh well, it's not too bad. Got the aircon. Got 2 doors. Oh, that's a big shower. And then, oh, I want to do my own washing. If I want to do more washing. I've got a wardrobe. So £12 a night. I paid 100 baht for a deposit for the key, which I'll get back. I think the only problem I've got with this place is it is further out from town. There is walking distance to 7-Eleven, a couple of the local restaurants. But that's my travel day. I have no idea why I'm still wearing all this lot. Might as well take it all off. But that was a travel day. It went smoothly. A bit too smoothly. I enjoyed it. And for the first time I didn't fall asleep on the bus because I was too busy looking out the window, checking the rain. I have booked for 2 nights. I was going to go out straight away to get out into see what's here, including the temple that is built out of 1,000,000 beer bottles, which is somewhere far away. But that can wait until tomorrow, when hopefully the weather will be a bit better. But if you've enjoyed this little trip, this travel day, then all you got to do is press that like button. If you want to see the temple built of 1,000,000 beer bottles, then all you've got to do is subscribe and you'll see it in the next video. But until the next time, I want to get rid of this bag. Bye bye for now.